We've given Ian medication to increase his cardiac output, but unfortunately he has not responded the way we hoped.
What does that mean?
We need to replace his valve now, or he won't make it through the week.
What options do we have?
There are two kinds of valves, mechanical and biological. The biological ones are made out of tissue from humans or animals.
Which one is the best?
Mechanical ones are stronger, and they last longer. But they're more susceptible to clotting, which can result in stroke or death. So Ian would have to be on anticoagulants for the rest of his life. And those drugs, of course, carry some risks of their own, such as increased bleeding from minor injuries.
Well, then it's biological.
The biological ones have less risk of clotting, but they break down much faster.
Break down?
Yeah.
So he'd have to go through these surgeries again?
In all probability, yes. Maybe several times.
There has to be another option.
Wish there were. Technology just isn't there.
Oh, excuse me. I have to make a phone call. I forgot.
What kind of a choice is this? Medication that could make a simple nosebleed fatal, or surgery after surgery? And no matter which one we choose, Ian could still die.
Well, we'll make the right choice. We'll manage.
I don't want to manage, okay? I don't. I want him happy and safe and good. I gotta get some air. I gotta get out of here.
Dr. Bender to the mental ward, please. Dr. Bender. Paging Dr. Statement. Dr. Statement, please.
Is Kendall, all right?
Yeah. Ryan's with her.
Time is critical, so let me know your decision as soon as you make it.
We will.
Thank you, Joe, for everything.
We're going to get him through this.
I'm on my way to see Spike. I'm gonna get him a change of clothes and toys from your place. Is there anything that I can get for you?
No, I'm good. Hey, Ryan. Give Spike a hug for me, please.
I will.
I hope you're having good dreams, baby boy.
Hey, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Whatever it is can wait.
I have an option for Ian that I think might interest you.
We've discussed the options with your dad.
Well, my dad isn't familiar with this particular option. There's a prototype that has the longevity of a mechanical valve minus the risk of clotting.
So Ian would need more operations or medication?
That's, well, yeah, that's the idea.
And why wouldn't Joe know about that?
Because the device hasn't been approved yet. I'm guessing Dr. Martin hasn't gotten to the part where your son would be used as a guinea pig for a valve that is yet to be tried on human beings.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Kendall needs a change of clothes. Ryan, you understand that Ian's condition is very grave. I mean, there's a chance that he won't make it.
I know.
Kendall and Zach are both going to be devastated by this. Kendall will turn to you, and she'll find comfort in you and in Spike and in your family. Zach won't have anybody. Zach will be all alone.
So are you saying that Kendall should stay with Zach because of this? What about what she needs?
Ryan, Kendall belongs with Zach. And you and I both know that.
You want to use our son as a guinea pig?
It's not quite as extreme as Dr. Hayward here would have you believe. This valve has been developed for years. It just hasn't made it to the marketplace because of a lack of funding.
And lucky for no one, Adam Chandler bought the patent. Infused just enough money into the lab so they could finish the prototype. Now he's desperate for FDA approval so he could start making money.
Is this true?
Oh, I'm sure that Adam would like to make a return on his
And
investment.
I'm sure he didn't make any shortcuts either.
I'm just telling you that according to Dr. Chappelle's test results and all the documentation from the Chandlers, this valve is little Ian's best chance at a full recovery.
No, I wouldn't go that far. Not with you holding the scalpel.
I've done plenty of valve replacements. I'm more than qualified.
Yeah, you almost killed my wife. Stay away from my son.
Okay, so listen, the prototype is yours. I will gladly step aside. You can get another doctor.
Really? So you'd give up the bright lights, the interviews, the write-ups in the medical journals?
That's ego stroking, and that's more your thing. I gotta get upstairs. We should decide quickly, so let me know.
So what do you really think? Is this prototype Ian's best chance?
With the right doctor, it could be.
Dr. Max in section 456.
Transplanting a heart into a coma patient was a big risk, too. I mean, every other doctor had written me off. But you did it. You saved my life. Please, please, David, save my sons.
I thought I had all the answers I needed in life. Then you and Spike showed up without a whole new set of questions. A whole new level of loving somebody. I know you and Spike had to fight a lot. You're gonna have to keep fighting now. And I'll help you any way I can. We got a choice to make. They're saying you're too small to make it yourself, so it's to me and your mom. We just don't want to make a mistake.
Ryan.
The kind of love that Kendall and Zach have doesn't stop just because they signed divorce papers.
Please tell me you'll do it, David. Please tell me you'll save Ian's life with this new valve.
Our son is no guinea pig. I think I made that clear.
Okay, Zach, you're being unreasonable. Look, there's articles on the valve, and what a huge medical advance it is. It could be his best option.
His best option is to use something that's already been proven in the market.
I understand that, but if we use those, he'll have to go through more operations and he'll need more medication. David, please talk to him.
Kendall, I'm sorry. It's not my place, nor my decision.
All right. I know it's a big risk, but the Chandlers wouldn't be offering the prototype unless they're sure that it's viable. Plus, we'll be having one of the best cardiosurgeons in the world doing the operation, right?
There's no doubt I'm the most qualified surgeon you'll find around here. But that doesn't mean I'll operate on your son.
Why won't you operate on him? You just said it was his best possible chance under the circumstances.
He has other reservations.
Well, what other reservations? It can't be because of what you went through with Leora in the operating room. I mean, you've already shown that you can operate on Ian once before. Why won't you do it again?
The surgery I performed on Ian initially was a standard, tried, and trusted procedure. I was willing to attempt the surgery with the new device before it came to be that the first patient would be a child.
And it doesn't help that this valve is owned by Chandler Enterprises.
Is that the real reason? Are you kidding me? Are you that petty? You would risk my child's life because of your hatred for Adam Chandler? Please tell me you are not letting your stupid fight with the Chandlers keep Ian from getting the help he needs.
All right, look, I admit that's a factor, albeit a minor one compared to the truth that I have yet to be convinced that this device has been thoroughly tested enough to assure its viability.
I agree with David. Take Adam out of this for a second. And there's a gamble here. You know, there's plenty of valves out there that have been proven.
Yes, with their own proven risks. Zach, you heard Joe. It could be a lifetime of worrying about him bleeding to death from a simple cut. Or more surgeries. I mean, how many times can they tear open his chest and sew him back together before he just can't take it anymore? Please, David, please, please do the surgery.
Kendall, I'm sorry. I can't. It's bad enough that Adam is pushing this right now for his own selfish reasons. But the fact that you two are on either side of this matter, I simply cannot take that kind of risk. I'd be leaving myself open to all sorts of liabilities. There are other qualified surgeons here at the hospital if you so desire to go with the surgery. I'm sorry.
You gotta be clear-eyed about this. Just be patient. I mean, I got some calls out to New York.
No. There's not enough time. There's not enough time. We need to take care of this now. If we don't, Ian could die.
Mr. Slater. Hi, Scott Chandler. Is Ian in surgery yet?
Nope.
Oh, well, when are they supposed to start?
There's not gonna be any surgery, not with your family's valve anyway.
Why not? What happened? I thought time was critical.
Why don't you run along, leave us alone? Did you not hear me?
There's no change. He's lying there absolutely still. No smiling, no crying, just staring out, waiting.
I'm expecting a phone call from New York any minute. You gotta understand something. We both want the same thing for Ian. What if something goes wrong with that valve? Then what?
Zach, why can't you believe something will go right? I mean, there are no guarantees with any choice that we've got. And you sitting around waiting for a phone call from yet another doctor is not going to save our son. What happened to the man who was willing to make tough decisions? The man willing to take chances?
You mean the man who took a chance on you and me? That guy?
What's going on? Is Ian okay?
Well, not for long. David won't do the surgery.
Why not?
I think it's Adam. He hates the man so much he refuses to use anything that will help Adam's company.
And he's putting that before operating and saving this baby's life? Okay, what about another doctor?
Well, Zach called. But, I mean, Mom, you heard Joe. He said time is running out. And Zach, he's not sure about using the new valve either.
Then can't they put in the more traditional one?
Well, they may have to. But then he'll either have to use these blood thinner drugs or they'll have to do more surgeries or both. And then one day, I don't know, his poor little body could just give out.
No. Nobody's gonna let your body die. But
Mom, what am I gonna do? I mean, what can I do?
okay, you are gonna stay right here, right by that baby's side, and I'm gonna take care of the rest.
No, Mom, there's no way you can talk David into it. Not the way he feels about Adam.
It's not David I'm gonna take on.